Hello, family. Hello, friends. Hello, royal priesthood. Again, always hope you're doing great. Always hope you're blessed, and within whatever situation you are in, God is always with you. Holding your hand right next to you, whether you feel like He is or not, He's there. Whether you can hear Him or not, He's there. Whether you can discern or not, He's there. So yeah, it's always important to remember that. In this video, we will just be speaking on. So we will be speaking on God choosing you. If you are the black sheep of the family, of the friend group, of the whatever group, and you know that God has chosen you for such a time as this, I understand the pressure. I understand it is not easy. I understand the questions you may have, but do understand also that leaning not onto your own understanding, in all your ways, in every single thing, and actually doing in all your ways, acknowledging Him, and speaking to Him, He will direct you. He will answer these questions. You are not just speaking and He's just sitting somewhere. No, God is always readily available for us. It may not be in a timing that you want, or in a timing that you're pushing God to answer you, but the answer always comes right on time, in the nick of time, in that last second. He's always on time. And there's a lesson, so many lessons in everything that we go through in this lifetime. So I know in a way we all feel special, and we all are. We all have something to offer this world. We all are a gift to this world. But the Lord does say, my sheep will hear my voice. So there are certain ones that are chosen ones, divine ones, the royal priesthood, His people, His Israelites. So yeah, guys, like, if you're that person, and if you don't know, if you may not know, some of the ways I know, I've always felt like I had an extra thing, something inside of me that must be birthed. I've always been the oddball. I've always been the one that's not liked. I've always been, usually you're the one that no one understands. Usually you're the one that gets treated differently. Usually you're the one that people just for no reason don't like. And say they had a reason and you went and you tried to mend. You can't mend it. Evil spirit and your Holy Spirit cannot reside in the same place. So there are people around you like live in a certain way, and if you're trying to live for God, it's gonna clash. So always having this strong desire to do God's will no matter what, like you want to do it the right way. Not saying like you are perfect, but you strive to be. You like try to be as close to Jesus as you can. You practice as much as you can what you are preaching. You always want a better life for those around you that are living in a low level way. You always want a better life, and those around you, it hurts you to see them not living upright. It hurts you to see them like throwing their lives away when God has a plan for them, but they chose Satan's plans for them. And yeah, it comes off as judgmental, or it comes off as you thinking you're better. But no, you are chosen for such a time. Usually don't take the shortcut. And when everyone else is out there, it may look like they're winning, but everything always catches up to you. If you're rich by selling drugs, if you're rich by scamming, if you're rich by, or not even rich, you are quote unquote living the life, doing those things it will catch up, And the Bible does say, like, don't grow, don't be offended when you see, like, those type of people, the image of their winning. I think you should more be focused on really what God has to do in your life, opposing that type of lifestyle. So, yeah, it's not easy, guys, but it's another thing is that when people see you, they see greatness. They act like they don't see you, but they see you. They act like they don't care about what you're posting, but they care. They study you. When someone's always in competition with you, almost every person I've met is always in competition with me some way. I get this, they have to get it too. I'm thinking about this, they got to think about that too. Or I get this win, they go ahead and explain their win that's way bigger than my win, because, like, really, it's not. Don't be offended by these things. I used to be like, well, why are you in competition with me? I don't even see you. But now I'm flattered. Like, you're only in competition with something that you think is great. Someone that you think is great. Someone that you look up to. Someone that you feel like it's a challenge to be like. So everything that you're doing, they notice it. They try to dumb it down. Or, something else they would do is, if you are in this position, one thing that they use is, and when I say they, it's anyone that's doing this in your life. It can be family, it can be friends, it can be coworkers, it can be associates, it can be whoever. They'll praise someone else in front of you, not really even caring about that other person or what they have going on, but they'll keep throwing in your face how great this person is, over and over and over, the accomplishments of certain people. They'll keep throwing that in your face, and then you'll be like, golly, well, you told me that before, or yeah, I know this person is great, and God bless them. But I was speaking about what I was really speaking about what I was doing, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that person is great. And be mindful of these things. Don't red flags, guys, don't even only come from guys. Red flags can come from family and friends. Red flags can come from anyone. If I see a red flag, it's a red flag, and I will adjust the way that I speak, and I will act accordingly. That's my word, act accordingly. Like, all right, I got you. I understand. Like, if that's gonna be the way it is, then okay. And every time you have something to say or an idea or this or that, they must challenge that idea with a way much greater idea, or show that they have an idea too. And not to say you can't converse back and forth, but we all know that there are some times, if a person has a win or something, let them enjoy that moment. Let them have that moment. Let them have that win, even if you have a win. This is why, I don't know about you, but for me, I feel it's disrespectful when someone proposes at someone else's wedding. Like, why would you do that? Don't do that. Also, when you think it's casual conversation, it's not casual conversation. They're trying to figure out what you're doing. They understand the old you. It's like a love to hate relation. They love to hate you, but they can't not watch you, because I don't know what that takes away from them. But they have to keep tabs on you in a way. How much do you make? What are you driving? What's your idea? What's going on with you? And it wouldn't come like that in an interrogation mode. It will come like, oh, what you got going on? Oh, yeah. Are you dating? And then, so they can run and tell so-and-so that you are dating, or how your life is not that great, or what you're doing, so they must hurry up and do it too. Like, to God be the glory. No, seriously, I just feel like continue to do what you've been doing. Don't let out so much information. Protect your baby. I have a nephew. I'm not pregnant, but I usually say, like, you're not gonna hit my baby, I'll rub my belly. And he'll come and he'll run after me trying to fight me or hit me in my belly just because I told him I was pregnant. And that's just the way most people act. If you tell them that you're pregnant with a business, or you're pregnant with a relationship, or you're pregnant with and just because they didn't get to do it first, or they don't have it as well, they'll try to knock that baby out of you, or speak you outside of your anointing or your blessings. You're the person in the family that doesn't get as much support as others. You can have the same level of everything as all of your brothers and sisters, and then you'll go and say, well, can you help me out? Well, no, you don't need help, but don't feel offended. Like, they really see greatness. They don't see that you need help, or maybe they just don't want to help you. And sometimes you can't get mad at that, because sometimes God doesn't want that person to help you. So they don't have no way to say that they had their hand in you becoming anything. He doesn't want them to help you. Don't be mad at them for not helping you. And that can be God's plan as well. So you'll say something that has happened that is great in your life, and they try their best. They do. They try their best to congratulate you, but you can see in their facial expression, body language, is everything, that they don't really feel like what's coming out of their mouth. Like, oh, that's really awesome. Like, that's great. Like, they don't feel it, but they're trying to put on this image that they're happy for you. They can't wait till something bad happens or till you fall on your face. You are chosen for something much greater, and you will have to get past that pressure, get past all of that that is happening around you. And when you rise above, because you will, you have God on your side, which is the most powerful entity. Learn how to keep some things are just between you and God. It's not shady, it's not whatever. It's a relationship between you and God, just like in a marriage. Some things are just between you and your husband. It's not your family's job to jump inside of that relationship where you are one. So yeah, guys, I need you to be mindful. I understand that there are so many different lessons in this message. It's just ramble, but it can help someone. I know, and I would like to thank you, like, just for taking this time to watch it, and I just pray that it will help you to be vigilant. So please like, please share, please subscribe. Bye, Royal Priesthood. I'll see you later.